Hello guys, welcome. No?
Oh, sorry. Got me hold her.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're doing well, I'm doing well. I have somebody that I need to introduce you to. This is Millie, my little niece. How are you, Millie? How are you, Millie? She wants to go at the camera. Some of you may recognize Tamika, my sister. She was in one of the first few videos, I think. I'm not too sure which one it is, but if you want to go back and watch that one, I'll link it in the description.
I think I might have been pregnant with Millie.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
No. Tamika was actually pregnant, but she was like super early, so we didn't actually know that she was pregnant. And if you don't remember, I did this.
I literally hate you right now. I hate you so much.
So yeah, clearly I didn't know that she was pregnant. But anyway, you guys haven't actually met Millie, so that's Millie, my sister's baby, not ours. I wish. She's so cute.
You can't have her.
No. I'll steal her before she leaves. So anyway, Tamika is actually out to help me with our strawberry garden. We'll just go down there and I'll show you and explain what we're doing down there. So we also have some other little ones here. This is Leo. You met him in the last video.
Hey mate.
But you haven't met his older sister Lila. Say hello.
Hello.
So Lila is Tamika's oldest daughter. And then we have Leo, the second child. And then you just met baby Millie. And then of course, my boy Reese next to Leo. So we're actually going to take them down to the garden, show them the sunflowers, and just show them what's happening. And then we're going to get into doing some work to our strawberry patch.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Whoa, look at our peas!
Oh, they're so pretty.
How nice are they?
There is something, but there's like bees. Broccoli!
There are some bees sometimes. Leo, do you know what the bees are collecting when they go onto the flowers?
Honey.
They're not collecting honey. Lila, do you know what they're collecting?
What is it called? It starts with P.
Pea?
Yeah.
Pollen?
Yeah, pollen.
Collecting pollen.
I know what they're to make honey at home for us.
That's right.
No, it's something else too.
What?
We're going to collect nectar.
Nectar. Well, we'll have to cut you one off so you can take it home with you. So they don't look like rainbow carrots, but these are rainbow carrots. Underneath, they're not quite big yet, but when they grow and we pull them out,
What will they taste like?
rainbows. Nah. They'll taste like carrot.
It does taste like carrot.
Normal carrots.
Just like when you get rainbow bread.
Yeah.
Oh, it tastes like normal bread, but it's rainbow.
And then over there, we have the broccolis.
Broccoli.
Yep, Auntie Ayla helped us plant them.
They look so good.
I know. This far one up here is doing so well.
They're like on steroids.
Yeah.
They're like ninjas.
They're ninjas, are they?
Hmm?
They are ninjas.
Can we plant some?
You can help plant some carrots.
Yay!
How much better is it?
Yeah, so much better.
It looks neater.
Actually, how did you smooth this all out?
We got a dingo in.
When did you do that?
Probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I didn't actually, like I recorded a video yesterday, which is probably already up now, explaining what we did, and I gave like a proper tour and stuff. If you haven't seen that one, then click that one and watch that one after
That's the
this.
latest one?
Yeah.
The day in the life?
No. So it's one that I've recorded yesterday. I haven't edited it yet, but it's going to be uploaded probably tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. I really like that day in the life one.
Yeah, me too.
It was really good.
It was so easy to edit as well. Anyway, so we got some peas over there. That's going to be like a little line trellis type thing. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. So I mentioned it briefly in the last video. I transplanted 6 of these strawberries out of an old garden bed, and they're actually doing better than the ones that are out down the middle. These ones already have the flowers growing, and obviously the strawberries come out of the flowers. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up most of these strawberry runners all through there. We're going to cut them, and we're just going to keep the really big strawberry plants, the ones that have like the biggest root system on them. The reason that I'm doing that is because I think, I'm not a professional by any means, but what I think's happening is the strawberries all down the middle are all connected together, and what I think's happening is the strawberries are trying to put so much energy into spreading runners and stuff. I'm just gonna cut all the runners just so it's only focusing on the one plant. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you're growing a plant and you got to take off the dead leaves, so that
Yeah.
it's not trying to bring back to life that dead leaf.
Yeah, exactly right. So that's what we're gonna do right now. The sun's going down, so we don't actually have that much time. So I'm just gonna set the camera up and we're just going to start pulling them up and spreading them out. I'm also gonna take out these tomato plants and the capsicum. It's the wrong time of year for those to grow, so I'm gonna pull them out and give them to the chickens to scratch around in. But yeah, that is what we are doing. Tamika's also gonna take some runners back home with her so she can plant it in her garden.
Try to.
It's so easy. Honestly, these things have just spread like crazy.
Yeah, it's me we're talking about.
No, seriously, if you can't grow strawberries.
My fiddle leaf is still alive.
Oh yeah! She's actually got this little indoor plant. I didn't know it was called a fiddle leaf.
That's an ivy that you're thinking about, my really long one.
The one that you got offcuts from?
Yeah, that's my ivy.
Oh.
My fiddle leaf, I got it for Mother's Day. It's like almost my height.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how have I not seen it?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Beautiful.
are you starting a YouTube channel or what?
I don't know.
Because last time you were here, you were like, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. So
I'm always thinking about it, but it's kind of just, it's weird.
Like you want to sort of, why do you want a YouTube channel? Do you want to like get creative, or what's the...
It gives me something to do when the kids are at school too, like editing. It's like, I don't know, something, a hobby, something fun, something exciting, something to plan and use my mind and create stuff. But there's so many big YouTubers out there that does like family channels.
Yeah,
like,
but
what makes
you different?
My channel different to theirs.
But that was the same as us though. Like there's heaps and heaps of other homesteading channels out there. We're a bit different though because we're like gay, and there's not very many gay homesteading channels.
See, there's a lot of parenting channels out there.
Yeah, so. But you're not like everybody else. When it comes to like creative type stuff, like you are super creative. With like parties and events and stuff, like you are the shit with that stuff. But I could only imagine like your sort of YouTube-y setup, the backgrounds in the stuff, like you would go OTT with it.
Maybe.
And it would be awesome. And I would subscribe. I'd be the first one. Let us know in the comments if you would subscribe, and you better have a look in the comments to see what people think.
We spoke about this, and then Scott was trying to make a YouTube name for me, and we could not agree on something.
We could not think about it. Their last name is Muir, so I think you wanted to incorporate something with like Muir.
I was thinking like Raising Muirs. If I was going to do something, because my channel would be like a parenting type
channel.
A family channel.
Yeah, but you also like right up into the arts and crafty type things as well.
Yeah.
Which would have been perfect for the quarantine because parents would have wanted to some inspiration and stuff. Did you film anything?
No.
No. Alright, anyway, we could probably talk about this type of stuff for ages, but we need to get into this garden because the sun is going down. So let's do it. This is a runner, so we'll give you this and you can plant this in your garden. You want to sort of go deep to try and keep...
I thought strawberries grew upwards.
Like a bush?
Yeah.
No.
Like a tomato plant.
God, no.
And you like pick it off.
No.
That's how they grew.
So, see this root system here? Yeah. That's what you're going to plant in the ground. That's a runner. So, you want to put that in the ground, probably there. That's a runner. Yeah. You want to put all the roots in the ground and then build the soil around it and press down. Yeah, put a lot of pressure on that base bit. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. Do you want me to dig and separate and then you like replant? Alright. Strawberry plant. Just take off those yucky leaves and then like skip the roots a little bit of a spread out when you put it in. Yeah, but try and like make them in lines. See how they got that line? Yeah, that's great.
I don't think Grandma's saying that.
Oh, really? So this one here is actually a really good runner too, so you can take that one. Put that in your little pile there. How was Grandma's house?
It was so good.
When I saw that you went, I was so bloody jealous.
Yeah, I got some cutting from the garden.
Oh, really?
Awesome. You got grandma.
Grandma, yeah.
She's got so many.
So that's another one there. That can just go in the ground like that. But see that massive thing there?
Yeah.
Just cut that off with your fingers. That's another one.
You good, Leo?
Leo needs it. Oh, you guys are putting. You guys are using this. No, this is the heavy.
Was that your ass?
Don't get that on camera.
She just drops the guts. I'm like, the camera. I'm gonna turn the volume right up on that.
No, sorry. I will kill you. I will kill you.
Oh.
I kind of forgot the camera was there.
You do, hey? When you sort of like leave it up to sort of capture what you're doing. We're also going to give these like really good fertilizer as well. Sucks to be yous.
Sucks to be us.
Sucks to be Michael.
Yeah, it's so much more quiet.
Millie. Oh no, Millie.
Who's that? Minnie. What are you doing?
Shoulder ride.
She's smart.
She's patting my head. So cute. My hair! Yeah, my hair. She's like full on laughing. All right, guys, we are losing light.
Very
it is
quickly.
so much darker here, but because of the camera settings, it actually still looks quite light. We did about a quarter of moving the strawberries. I'll give you a quick look here. So as you can see, they're sort of more spaced out now. Tamika's got them in twos going up all the way to the other end where the tomatoes were. As you can see here, there isn't that big clump there anymore. Like over there. That's what it was like. It's all clumped up together. So I've completely moved that back out. I've planted a couple more along here. And then I've just left a couple in there just to see how big they go when they establish. Anyway, I'm going to go get some water so I can give them a water. I'm gonna mix some fertilizer with it as well, just to give it that little bit of a oomph.
How's it go?
Oomph. No, just to give it a little bit of a boost, because obviously what we just did to them is quite traumatic for a plant. But yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. I'll probably just go through and do those all tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for your help, Millie. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. It wasn't really long. I think it would have been a way longer if we had a bit more sunlight, but that's what it's like these days in winter. All right, we will see you in the next video. It's been a fantastic day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You got it, there you go. There it is.